Alright guys, coming to you from the mighty Midwest, and we got Caretaker Diaries Day 6. Well, as you can see, I got my leg in what we call a boot here, and fortunately, Day 6 did not end up so well. I was leaving my mom's house, I slipped on the ice, and out went my foot. My whole body fell down. So I was on my way to an appointment. I'd taken my sister to work in the morning. Of course, she had to go cash her check, and she gets paid on some type of blue dot card or something. And so she has to go to an ATM to cash it, like a Kroger or something. Then she's got to go to the bank and deposit the money. Then she had to go get her McDonald's coffee. So anyways, I got her to the bus stop after about an hour of driving her around. And then I went over and hung out with my mom, and I had some slip-on shoes. I could slip on and slip off. And in retrospect, I probably should have just put on my work shoes. I did take my work shoes with me. They were in the car. And these slip-on, slip-off shoes are very slick on the bottom. They're quite comfortable. But I had actually left the house, and then I left my mom's house, and one time I was like, oh, I forgot to take in some stuff that my sister had left in the car. And basically that was her purse and some food she had bought at the grocery store, stuff like that. And so I went in, took it in, said goodbye to my parents again. I kind of had a practical joke with them because they had a nurse coming that day, and I knocked on the door and I was like, hello, this is the nurse. And they're both like, oh, come on in, come on in. So that was kind of funny. But then when I left, the joke was on me. I took one step down from the porch, and down I went, and I saw my left leg, my left ankle at a 90-degree angle from my leg, so I knew something was wrong. I guess I was in a state of shock. Thankfully, I didn't hit my head on the step, which I'm sure I was about 2 inches away from doing that. So, anyways, I laid there for a couple seconds and yelled for help. Nobody came to help. So I just crawled into the house. Thankfully, the house was unlocked. I hadn't locked it because the nurse was coming. And I crawled to the living room and laid on the carpet there. And then I can't remember if I got onto the couch by myself, or I think I did. And then we had help coming. We hire help once or twice a week. These are I don't know that they're actual registered nurses, but they know about nursing. Excuse me. And thankfully, she was able to help me show how to use some crutches that my that my parents had. I called my wife, and she was able to take me to the urgent care. And my leg was basically numb. So I was just hoping it was strained or something. And while I was waiting for the x-rays, kind of thought, oh, it must just be strained, because I may have overreacted. But no, when came back with the x-ray, they said, well, here's a picture of your fractures in I think it's the tibia around the ankle. Not sure if I pronounced it right. So they said they're going to put me in this boot, and I got to wear it for 6 months. 6 weeks. So I felt a couple times like I had to throw up, probably just from shock and knowing that my ankle is just dangling there. But as long as I laid down, I was okay. Didn't throw up. It's been kind of challenging getting around, but I'm doing it. Tomorrow my goal is, or actually tonight, my goal is to see if I can get out and drive a bit. Um, I don't know if I can get down the steps properly or not. So, anyways, got some pain this morning, a little stiff, but as long as I stay off of it, it's good. So, I'm just counting down the days till I can get this thing off and be back to normal. And thankfully, my sister showed up last night about 8, helped my mom out. So I think she's off the next couple days. So I'll have to deal with that too. Probably the one thing I'm not going to be able to do with my mom is adjust her in the bed properly, because we got this bed that's got 2 straps and you pull her up from behind, and I got to use a lot of weight on my feet to do that. So other than that, I'm hoping I can help her out and get around and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. Over and out. Everybody have a great day.